What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in that Reborn rich. So we about to go and get into it. See what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take supporting for the Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the TheOtakuFix membership and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload a video or go live on the channel. So let's go and get into it, man. I delayed it for 2 whole months. Do you need more time? I think it's enough. Thanks, I really owe you one. Then you can have media companies publish articles about the deal going down the drain. Of course I will. But I'm curious. Who will end up purchasing Soonyang credit card? I'm afraid that's none of your business. That's true. I got my own family to worry about. What happens there isn't really my concern. They will talk about the breakdown of a huge deal on TV all day tomorrow. And there will be additional piece of news you might find surprising. Additional piece of news? What's this about? Relax, you'll find out tomorrow. I don't know if I like that. Dojun Corp to acquire prime credit card of Hyeonwoo Corp. Acquisition is likely. Sign a dramatic comeback. Deal has been sealed. Holy, this is crazy. He wasn't only trying to avoid drawing suspicions from his brothers. He had his eyes set on the real prize, prime credit card of Hyeonwoo, while he was at it. But I didn't feel betrayed or anything. After all, we used each other. When the credit market crashes, I may be able to acquire prime credit card from Dojun as well. Doja's place after moving out of his parents' house. Oh. So I'm guessing he at the very top. That's what I'm assuming. Unless he bought the whole fucking building. But I'm assuming he just at the top. How goes the preparation? I only have details left to work out. I can get it done within this month. What about the 100 billion won slush fund? It's in Reborn, a federal territory of Malaysia. I need to visit in person for account transfer. Reborn. I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. Receiving black money may get you in trouble in the future. Make sure to check the sources just in case and launder it a few times to get rid of traces. Do you think there's a way to trace it back to its original source? I didn't accept this because I needed 100 billion won. I did it so I can blackmail my uncle. What if he needs... blackmail my uncle with it if needs be in the future. You have to draw hints out of him. My guess is that it came from construction, since it's really easy to generate slush funds through construction. You mean hints about when it was created? Yeah, the banks at Reborn won't give you that information. You won't get any information out of them if that's what you are planning. If you give them the authorized card with the account number and a PIN, they'll delete the old account right after transferring the money. It's impossible to track it down, but it's impossible if I somehow get hints from my uncle. It's worth a try. We may be able to get Soonyang Construction CFO in trouble with it if the slush funds really came from construction. The CFO or the financial director will certainly know about it. I'll throw out some bait to see if he bites when I visit him to collect account information. Hopefully, he'll let something slip. Yeah, your Uncle Dungy will be in a good mood since it's a big win for him. Use that to your advantage and see what you can find out. Okay, I will give it a try. By the way, you know about the rural elections next year, right? Yeah. You're like, what they gotta do with anything? Soonyang Jin's husband reached out to me, saying he's going to run again. Did he ask for money? Yeah, of course he did. Let me take care of him. Tell him to talk to me. Are you sure? I understand Seyon's sentiment. Uncle Troy played a vital role in getting the media company project approved. He's probably going to demand money for it. He won't be able to run unless he is nominated by his party first. He will not be nominated this time. Why not? You'll find out soon enough. Let me just say that someone's Oh, someone way out of Uncle Choi's league will be his rival. You don't need to worry about betraying his trust, because I'll give him the impression that he has our full-fledged support. The person that Uncle Choi will have to defeat, whoever the fuck this is the very man that will become the 17th president of South Korea. I suppose I should thank you properly, but it's a bit embarrassing. You've already done enough, Uncle. I heard that my brother offered an additional $200 billion. Yeah, but my fear outweighed my greed for money. The eldest son of Soonyang is surely intimidating. He may appear even tyrannical, but that sometimes helps when you're leading a huge organization. Brother is using that side of him to his advantage, and it's worked so far. But I digress. Allow me to honor my part of the bargain. The slush funds, yeah. Everything you need is there. Go to Reborn, open a bank account, and transfer the funds, then it's all set. There's no such thing as online banking. You'll have to do better to make me laugh. Everything is done analog. There to avoid leaving a trail, so I must go there in person and get that money. Yeah, and without what's inside the manila envelope, you won't be able to do anything even if you go. Take good care of it. Uncle Dongji, can you do me another favor? Another favor? Yeah, this is a wonderful seafood dish. But I'd appreciate it more if you also taught me how to fish. How do I create slush funds? You are so clever. But I don't think you're in a good situation. Structures of financial companies aren't very complicated because you can't have too many affiliates or subsidiaries. Executives at my company also told me that the development of the network is making it more transparent. The NTS will be able to check every part of the company's financial standings in the future. You should focus on making money for yourself instead of slush funds. It's more important to learn how to make the company's income yours within the legal boundaries. Is that advice for me, or is he trying to make me fall in love with money? I thought that had to be done gradually over time. Right, you're still young, so don't be greedy and work on it little by little. Was this also generated that way? No, if it had been generated within legal boundaries, I would have stashed it in my personal account in the country. Then, it was made outside of the legal boundaries and all at once. That's why I kept it on a remote island under an alias. I didn't know that was possible. It is impossible under normal circumstances. You can only pull off something like that when a huge storm hits, and everyone is too shaken to pay attention to shady businesses of other people. A huge storm. He made this during the IMF crisis. I wonder what method he used. It does not sound easy at all. There's an external factor, and the timing will have to be perfect. You also need a great scenario too. Did you draft a scenario yourself? I was a director. We have plenty of brilliant writers working for us to come up with one. Is he referring to the finance team? Or the Office of Strategic Planning? I guess that's the alternate role of the Office of Strategic Planning. The Office of Strategic Planning and the finance team work with different sets of numbers. You will realize what I mean soon enough. So the finance team worked on it. Getting that info. I don't know how the fuck he gonna use it, but we getting it. We getting the info. I don't know how our boy gonna use it though. What I need is the witnesses of certain people. May I ask whom you're referring to? Individuals that serve as the manager or director of Soonyang Construction Finance Team during the IMF crisis of 97 and 8. To what extent are you in need? to the point where they rather hand over Vice Chair Dojun Jin's direct secrets. Maybe I'm asking too much to Mr. Woo. He probably feels uncomfortable. Would that be difficult? No, sir, but will you be alright? What do you mean? Once we start something like this, it won't end until both parties take significant damage. Vice Chairman Dojun Jin is also capable of having someone dig up about you, even as I investigate his people. He doesn't care about getting on Dojun's bad side. He is worried that I may end up on the wrong end of the power game. Do you know a lot about the individuals working for the vice chairman? My two uncles most definitely also have people like Mr. Woo working for them. There's a chance Mr. Woo is on good terms with them. I don't. In our line of work, it is deliberately difficult to get to know one another to prevent sensitive information from being leaked. However, I am well aware that they're capable of finding every detail about you from the past 10 years in just 1 week. That is impressive. They can find out 10 years in 1 week? That is fucking impressive. I gotta give them that. How long would it take you to find out that much info about me? I would also need about a week. Did I want to see every detail about me from the past 10 years in 1 week? Would you be able to do that? I need to know what, you're right, that's smart. I need to know what they can find out about me so I can be prepared to counter. Are you seriously asking me to dig up about you, sir? Yeah. And please give me 10 days. I have a feeling you'll benefit if I go above and beyond. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I will look forward to that. Go above and beyond the Call of Duty. You will not be disappointed, sir. Looks like he is rather amused by my request. Now, back to our main topic. How long would it take you for the job I asked earlier? For the team manager and the director, 10 days per person, so a total of 20 days should do. I will report in and let you know in the middle of the investigation if I need more time. Alright, dig up about me first, then get to the other two. Yes, sir. Oh, and you don't have to worry about Vice Chair Dojun Jin striking back. I will only hold on to that information. I have no intention of releasing it or blackmailing him. A sheath sword is sometimes more dangerous than a drawn one. I think I understand. I'm glad you do, boy. You catch on quick. I like you. Gramps gave us a good one. Khalifa. Okay. Khalifa Tortelier? I said that right? It's in the Arab Bank. Have you heard of it? This is not the only Arab bank out there. I don't think I've seen this one before. You should have given me some time to find out about it. There's not much I can do when you're leaving tomorrow. I'll be there for 10 days. Can you work your magic in the meantime? 10 days for that long? I need a vacation too, you know. Vacation? You. Come on, you're definitely up to something. I'm actually being serious. I booked a resort in the area. I'm planning to spend a week or so there before stopping by Reborn on my way back. Really, sorry, him going on vacation, I don't believe that shit. Miss me with the bullshit, Dojun. Lie to your mama, don't lie to me. Lie to your mama. Ain't no way you going on vacation. You should also get the rest of the work done while you're at it. Transfer the money here. That's a bank in Kuala Lumpur. If you don't feel like doing it yourself, I'll get a trustworthy person to run errands for you. You can have him take care of the process. I'm not planning to transfer that money. I'll leave it there. It's not like I really need it. What? I get that, but why leave it in Dojun Jin's account? He'll be fine. Nobody can claim that money without the card, the document, CD, and a card. I still think it's a waste. They don't even give you interest. I won't get rid of my uncle's secretive bank account just to collect some lousy interest. This will serve as the most important piece of evidence later on. Evidence for what? Think, my boy. Wait a minute. You're on the right track. Investing 100 being one, I don't really have to, versus a foreign account I can use to my advantage in the future. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out which is more valuable. Do you really think you can use it as a weapon? Yeah, according to Uncle Dongji, the old account gets immediately deleted upon transferring the money out. I have to leave it there in order to use it when I need to. I doubt the account itself will be of much use. I'll take some measures. I'll fill you in on the details later. He could have laundered 100 billion won or committed a much more serious crime like embezzlement. It'll be foolish to get rid of the evidence I have in my hands. That is true. He wasn't swayed by the money. He wasn't swayed. Which is good for us. I guess the main good thing is he was never hurting for the money, so him getting it wasn't like something insane. Still don't believe him going on vacation though. I don't believe that shit. Mr. Moon, yes sir. Contact the Kuala Lumpur branch of Soonyang and tell us the president to come see me first thing in the morning tomorrow. Yes sir. I will reach out to them immediately. Let's get some rest in the meantime. Is that the president? You should have told me about your visit. I would have made adequate arrangements. I can't expect that kind of special treatment when I'm not here for business. Please don't feel too pressured about it. Why don't you have a seat? I'm getting hungry. Of course. You know, boy, I sure can go for some good old finger sandwiches right now. Boy, I love me some finger sandwiches. I don't know why I love finger sandwiches. Y'all know I go off on tangents, but I love finger sandwiches. I don't know why. It's not like there's something crazy to them, but just about that perfect meat ratio with the bread. Oh, it's amazing. I don't know. He's probably feeling uncomfortable. He must have seen the media coverage about my rise as serious contender to the race to the throne. Meeting with me in private may be seen by others as a pledge of support. Should things go wrong, he may antagonize Dojun Jin, who owns Soonyang Trading, which he is affiliated with. But it's not like he can turn down my request either. He's clearly feeling apprehensive. I wanted to meet with you because I have a favor to ask. What is it? I noticed that there is a pretty long beach to the north of here. The sand there was nice, and the scenery was absolutely picturesque. Right, there definitely are many beautiful beaches in the area. I heard that a resort was supposed to be built there, but there hasn't been any recent progress. Oh yeah, there are many places like that. It takes a long time from planning to completion. But people without the ability to secure ongoing investment often jump in prematurely. I see. Could you look more into it? I'm thinking of buying that beach and building a mansion there. A mansion? Yeah, something wrong. Not at all, sir. I had thought you were going to build a resort there. Oh, I'm not interested in the resort business. I just thought it'd be nice to own a mansion beach. Oh, own an entire beach with a mansion. It'll be completely private so I can use it however I see fit. Oh. Third generation kid from a wealthy conglomerate family, looking for a beautiful private place to probably indulge in debauchery. It will cost a lot of money though. The beach must be pretty big according to your description. I believe just the land alone could cost tens of billions of won. I could spend up to 100 billion. That should suffice, right? 100 billion. That's right. Only a hopeless idiot would spend that much on one mansion. And his impression of me will likely make its way to my uncle's. Alright, Dojun, you I hope you got everything under control, which I'm sure you do. But it's still a dangerous game nonetheless. We haven't seen our boy get tripped up yet. It has to be coming. I know he gotta be tripped up some kind of way. Because eventually the future shit ain't gonna happen the way he wanted, because it's already probably changed a little bit. But I don't know, that's just me. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, if you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.